Welcome back, Caddy Corner, episode 60. I'm Austin.
I'm Caleb.
And we are back with another episode just after we recorded episode 59, literally minutes ago. So welcome back to episode 60.
Yep.
This episode, first of all, I don't know when it is officially summer, but happy summer.
Yeah.
Because by the time this is coming out, everybody's got to be done with school.
Yeah.
Got to be. So we did this episode last year, and it was kind of fun to do, and also it kind of just makes sense to do because once summer starts kind of ramping up, I always end up traveling, and so we have to stack episodes. And I think that this was one of the shows that we stacked last year, so it's like deja vu all over again. Mm-hmm. But so plans for the summer, we're just gonna kind of talk about what we have planned for the summer. We have a couple of different categories, and we're just gonna kind of talk for however long about what we're going to do this summer. But before we get too far into it, make sure to rate and review the show, like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell if you're on YouTube, and share the show around to anybody that you can think that would care about what me and Caleb are doing for the summer. And also check out our other shows because we make good stuff every week. So, Caleb, I will let you take it away.
All right. So, yeah, first on the list, travel section. Man, I got so much stuff planned.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I don't have any vacations truly planned yet. I know that I'm going somewhere on the 4th of July. I don't know where.
It's a surprise.
I'm going somewhere.
Is it a surprise?
Well, no.
Okay.
No, it's not a surprise.
We just don't know yet.
Yeah, it's just undecided. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably going to be somewhere in Florida because I'm going with my family, and they love that place, which fine by me.
Yeah.
Or it's going to be somewhere a little closer, maybe like a North Carolina beach or something. Definitely a beachy vacation, I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
And then, or Gatlinburg. They like doing that too.
Yeah.
It really could be anything.
Yeah,
I don't really know where it's going. But then I know that sometime also I'm going to good old Myrtle Beach.
Let's go. Good old Myrtle Beach.
I don't know exactly when, but I know that I'm going there sometime. But yeah, traveling, I'll get back to you on that one.
I wonder, this is not really sidebar, but I wonder if other parts of the world, other than North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia, care that Myrtle Beach exists. I think about that often.
I don't know. Myrtle Beach, I love going there.
Really?
I really do.
I hate going there.
I love Myrtle Beach. I think that it just has...
It has a soft spot in your heart.
Yeah, I think it just has, the vibe for me. I think, like a real run-down strip.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just
tourist restaurants.
Yeah.
I think
it's a fun time. Whenever I go to the beach, I don't really... Whenever I go to Myrtle Beach, I don't really care that much about the beach.
No, I completely understand.
I really enjoy the going to eat after and going to play mini golf or
regular golf.
Yeah, anything else that you can do there.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I enjoy doing the most about Myrtle Beach, and I think that Myrtle Beach just has so much of that there.
It does. I would say, yeah.
And I mean, you can do if you drive 2 minutes down the main road in Myrtle Beach, then it's you're in a completely different place.
True. Yeah. You got mini golf, you got pancakes, you got Hamburger Joe's, which is the best part about Myrtle Beach, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just got a special place in our heart because we've always went there.
Yeah, no, I've been going there since I was. Yeah. I mean,
everybody from where we live, and I would assume most of the states around us, they've been to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah. Yeah, Myrtle Beach is...
it's just the most accessible beach from here.
It is.
We live in North Carolina, but it's closer than any of the North Carolina beaches, realistically.
Yeah.
So... Yeah, it's got a special place in our hearts, but it's no Rolls Royce, I'll tell you that.
No, it's not.
But it's
Yeah, and I think that is one of the reasons why I enjoy it so much, because it's not trying to be anything that it's not.
Yeah, I guess not.
It is only trying to be exactly what it is.
Yeah. I can see that. I can understand that.
And I respect it.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of going to white sand blue, clear water
Yeah,
beaches.
yeah,
You know, like those are sick. But it's like, where you going to eat after? You know, you can't.
I've never experienced that situation in a white sand blue water beach before.
Hey,
I've never experienced that situation in this situation.
yeah. So the one that I'm the most familiar with, it's in. I don't even remember what it's called, but it's down in Florida, and it's in this almost neighborhood
Yeah.
kind of place. You like drive through this neighborhood, and there's like all these trees like overhanging, but it's like you have to drive 45 minutes from the city to like just get to this beach, and then like you get there and it's like packed. It's like if you don't pack a sandwich,
You're done for.
yeah, then it's like you're not eating.
Got it. It just isn't. It's not commercialized.
Not at all.
Which is,
and yeah,
I
again,
understand.
I respect it.
Yeah.
And I enjoy that.
it has a place in the world.
You know,
definitely. Yeah.
But it's just, sometimes.
I get that. Sometimes you want like a pancake house after the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get
you
that.
want a round of mini golf and some pancakes.
Yeah, I get that.
You're all sunburnt.
True.
You're like you took a shower, but you're still like covered in sand and like sunscreen.
You're walking so stiff.
Yeah. It's like your hair's greasy.
Hair's greasy.
And you look like a raccoon
you got
because
the
you
coon
had
eyes.
because you had your sunglasses on. You got sunburnt.
Apple Watch tan line is brutal.
Yeah.
You fell asleep on the beach with your feet out of the umbrella with your chacos on. So you
Yeah.
got like the Jesus strap sandal tan line, which is not great.
Yeah, I always get the Birkenstock tan line because
Really?
I wear my stocks in the summer, like all the time. Like if I'm not wearing my leather stocks, then I'm wearing my rubber stocks, and they give you the same tan line, so I always get that on my feet.
Yeah. I remember whenever we were playing a lot of golf, I had the worst FootJoy tan line ever. That was brutal. My feet always get really bad.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I just like 9 times out of 10, like I'm just wearing shoes.
Right.
I'm very seldom going without shoes anywhere. And a lot of the time, too, I'm not wearing flops. Sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chaco tan line would be brutal.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
I remember back in middle school whenever everyone was wearing like elite socks. And
those
the
tan
elite
lines?
sock tan lines. Man.
I think that my biggest fear as a kid was the Crocs tan line.
Oh,
Imagine
yeah, like
that,
the
dude.
little circles on your feet.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That would suck so bad, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew a guy once. who
That
had
got Crocs tan line?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because he would fish in Crocs.
Bold strategy, I feel like.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had little circles on his feet all the time.
Man, that's something right there.
Yeah.
Man, Myrtle Beach. All right. Well, I have the travel for the summer plans fairly on deck here. So, leaving in like 2 weeks, which is insane. I'm going to Savannah, GA, also St. Augustine, Florida, and St. Pete, Florida, all in one round, which is a lot of driving. But I'm like just now realizing that that's a lot of driving. But
Well, it's not that bad. 'Cause,
No.
I mean, Savannah's like definitely on the way.
well, yeah, I know. Well, I mean, and like we're like Savannah, sleep a couple days, drive. Anyway, I've never been to Savannah,
Yeah.
so I'm excited about that.
Yeah, Savannah's a cool
I
place.
like places that I can go and eat cool food, and I
Yeah.
feel like that's the place for that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking forward to that. I have been to St. Augustine, but I was a child, and I think it was like the middle of July, so it was like stupidly hot there.
Mm-hmm.
This time we're going in late May, so it should be less stupidly hot, I think. And then St. Pete is just a classic. You ever been there?
Never.
It's like just outside of Tampa. It's like a little beach town kind of vibes. It's actually sort of Myrtle Beachy, but less pancake houses and mini golf, and more like places that you eat like a fish sandwich and
Yeah.
like look at the ocean
Mhm.
kind of vibes. But it's white sand, blue water, and it's a cool place. And they have like this big blow up water slide on the beach, which is pretty cool. And the water's like super cold on the slide.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So yeah, St. Pete's a cool place.
Have you ever been to St. Augustine?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you just said.
But I was like a child. I was probably like 8.
Yeah.
I might have been even a little older than 8, but I don't remember anything about St. Augustine.
Yeah, I don't know much about St. Augustine either, but I know from what I've heard about it, it's a pretty sick place.
Well, I drank from the Fountain of Youth there whenever I was a
Ooh.
kid.
Wow.
Yeah. It tasted like the ocean. Can you believe it?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently that's like one of the most haunted places in the world.
Well, apparently it's the first city in Florida. It's the oldest town in Florida.
Dang.
Mhm.
Yeah, they have like some really cool architecture there.
Yeah, so I'm excited to go.
Yeah.
Go back and I'm really excited for this summer, and we'll kind of get into it in the creative section. But like, I'm excited to go to cool places and be the guy with the camera. It's like my favorite thing in the world,
Yeah.
and I've been that guy since I graduated high school. Like that's been like my role. You know what I mean? But I like going to like places that I've never been to with a camera. I've never been to any of the places that I'm going to this year with a camera, so I'm excited to do that.
Right. What are you doing in Savannah?
There's this bagel place that I want to go to.
Word.
We don't really. My family might have plans. That's not really how I operate. I just kind of show up.
You should catch a Bananas game.
Oh man. Oh no. We looked at that. They have tickets that are like sold out like years in advance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Figures.
We looked at that and thought about that.
Yeah.
That's true though.
Those are cool guys.
Yeah.
Those are cool guys.
They're coming to our park. You know that? They're coming to Kannapolis.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Tickets are going for like a hundo bomb on the black market, buddy.
Dang.
Yeah.
They go on tour?
Apparently, they probably paid a bunch of money to get them to come play up here.
I bet so.
Not that the park's bad, but like,
Dang,
yeah, that's in like
crazy.
July, I think. Yeah,
because it's like, yeah, they only play the same team. Like they're not in like a division.
No,
but it's like the same. Yeah, they just have like a bunch of a big group of guys that just put on
a show.
Yeah, different uniforms and they play baseball.
Sort of.
So it's crazy that they got them to come somewhere that wasn't like where they play.
Yeah, but they're just like a circus act.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean? Yeah, but that would have been a good call, Savannah. But yeah, I don't really know. We don't really have like, at least I don't have any plans. I just kind of show up places and things happen. That's how I've always handled it.
Yeah, Savannah's where they filmed
Forrest Gump.
Yeah, Forrest Gump.
Yeah, so I have to go sit on that bench.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. I just like going places I've never been before. Anyway, it's always fun to like see new places. I think that's the fun of traveling for me.
Yeah,
it's like being in a new place and having to like see what's up.
Mm-hmm.
I like that a lot. And then after that, like a week and a half after that, I'm getting back on an airplane and going to Destin, Florida, which is on the Panhandle, just below Alabama, for like a week, and we're just hanging out and doing Florida stuff.
Word.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. Beach vacations. Hopefully not get too cooked. Which that'll be the tough part about being in Florida for like 2 weeks. But whatever. And then in like late June, we're going to Lake Tahoe and Yosemite, which I am like the most gassed about in the world.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, my mom has a conference in Reno. And so she was like, "Do you want to come?" And I was like, "Absolutely, I want to come." Because normally it's in Vegas, and as like a 20-year-old, I'm not really interested in going to Vegas because I can kind of do like nothing that you want to go to Las Vegas for can be done until you're 21. So, wasn't really interested in going to Las Vegas, and then also too, like if you're in Las Vegas, the only place that you can really like drive to, you can drive to like LA, but it's like 8 hours away, and it's like just through the desert.
Yeah,
that doesn't sound very fun, you know. But now that we're going to be in mountainy Nevada and then also mountainy California, I'm pretty excited about that, obviously. Yeah. So, we're going to do Lake Tahoe and Yosemite in like a week, which, I mean, I guess we'll see if that's enough time or not, but I'm just excited to be the guy with the camera in environments like that. So that's like where I feel most at home is in situations like that.
Well, congratulations to you.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's going to be super sick.
Yeah, I'm super gassed about that. So, yeah. Goal is to make a sweet video.
Word.
Shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, I don't think so at all.
I don't think so either. Guess we'll have to see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next on the list here, creativity. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, so I plan on being creative this summer. I actually plan on doing an internship during the summer at the school that I'm graduating from.
I was going to ask you about that.
And so I don't really know many details at all until later this week, but that is on the agenda. Also, I'm kind of just going to keep on doing my thing. I've been just like playing around with like I wouldn't really say new things, but new to me kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
Like editing wise, especially with photography. I've been trying some real neat new things that I haven't ever done before with like Photoshop and stuff. And I'm gonna just keep working and playing and trying to just keep on trucking. I'm also making a website, which is
cool.
Yeah,
Like for a portfolio.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I hate that process, by the way.
I'm super gassed about that. To have one, because I feel like that'll make me feel nice and cool.
Yeah. Definitely will make you feel nice and cool. You ever made a website?
Never.
I think it sucks. I hate that process. Maybe I don't know. That maybe it's just like not my cup of tea. I guess it's not, but I've always really disliked making websites. We had to do that for my writing for media class, and it was actually not that bad because they were a lot more plug and play. Whenever I guess like over the pandemic, they probably got really good at it because everybody needed a website all of a sudden, and so then they just made it super easy. But who knows?
Yeah.
Under my creative section, pretty much what I have written down is to double down and just like make more things, and then also collaborate more. That's something that I feel like I don't do enough of ever, is collaboration with other people. And with that being said, there's fairly limited options in the immediate vicinity. You know what I mean? If I wanted to collaborate extensively, there would have to be like a lot of communication and conversational bits and bobs that would have to be done on the back end, which I just haven't really looked into, to be honest with you. But I am right now working on a video that I shot. I went to one of Bailey Graham's basketball sessions and I like shot a video, and I'm calling it a documentary, and I'm in the process of editing that right now. And that was super fun, and that was like a super last minute idea. I just saw his Instagram story, and I was like, I had the idea, and I was like, is it cool if I come shoot? And he was like, absolutely it is. And I was like, sweet. And so then I did it. And so that will be a video that will be coming out eventually. And I'm super excited about that. That's always just like fun to do, you know?
Yeah.
That's something that I've never done before, obviously. But then another one of the things that I want to do is I want to do something that I've never done, which pretty much means do a project that I've never done one of before. Like I kind of really want to do a photography project. I think that would be fun. I've never done anything like that before. Or I mean, who knows? I don't know, but something. I want to explore a medium, I guess, that I've never done before. Yeah. Whatever that is yet, I don't really know. I have all summer to figure that out. So, but that's something that I do want to do. And then also over the summer, it kind of goes along with like doubling down on like just making more stuff. But I really want to like take the time to like upgrade my gear in whatever kind of way that makes sense. You know what I mean? I feel like I use my gear fairly well, all things considered. And I also feel like I use it now at like a level that kind of justifies like an upgrade. Not necessarily like a new camera or anything like that. I more so mean like I just like camera movements, so it's like slides or gimbal maybe. Thought about that. I've played around with that idea, or who knows? I'm not really there yet, but I just want to like, I guess, make enough videos to figure out whatever it is that I need to upgrade and then do it. You know what I mean? That way. And also too, like something to consider with gear too is like we, for the rest of our lives, probably are going to have the yearly NCSRT conference shoot. And so it's like, what can I have that helps me make a better video for them next year?
Yeah.
You know, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. And I also just love camera gear. So,
yeah.
Yeah. Creative.
Respect.
Super fun.
Yeah.
The best. Yeah. Golf.
Yeah.
We talked extensively about that, man.
First, though.
Yes.
One thing that takes up a majority of my summer work.
Yes.
So, yeah, I've written down working and making money.
Boom.
Yeah, it's pretty simple as that. On to the next.
Yeah.
Golf.
Man,
golf is a fun game.
The best
It really
game.
is.
It's the best game.
It really is. It's a hard game.
Yeah, man, it sucks sometimes.
But it's the best game.
Yeah. It's the best game.
Man. Yeah, I have a lot of I don't want to say I have a lot of stuff planned because I don't have anything planned, but I will say that I have big ambitions on my golf game this summer.
Okay.
Yeah, I really want to get better.
Yeah, me too.
And that's really all it is. I want to just spend time at the range, like with my clubs, figuring them out so that whenever I go play golf, I can like shoot a decent round.
Yeah, the way that I have it on my notes, which I don't like how it is, because I like putting in, like, for goals like that, I like putting a number on it. It's tough, but what I have written down is noticeably improve, because I feel like whenever we were playing high school golf, I could absolutely tell that from the very first time I ever teed off to the last time that I teed off that I got better over the course of that however long,
Yeah.
So that's like the feeling that I want again. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I don't have like a number. I wish that I did. I think that I haven't played enough golf in the past like 2 months to give you a number.
Right.
I think that my like lifetime goal is to break 80. So, which I feel like that's like fairly doable.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. I think you just have to really play a lot, You have to go to the driving range a lot. You have to play golf a lot. And then whenever you start doing those things, then you just end up getting better.
Yeah, I agree completely.
I think that one thing that I would definitely not be against doing is lessons.
Yeah.
Just because I think that, like, I know enough about golf to, in theory, make my golf game better. I just, like, don't know how, or, like I can't go out of my body to watch my golf swing, to, like, fix my golf swing.
100%. And then it's, like, fresh set of eyes looking at a problem.
Because it's, like, I think I know what a golf swing is supposed to look like, but I can't see what my golf swing looks like whenever I'm doing it.
In your brain, you're doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I think that would definitely be something that I would consider also.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's like the most obvious way to like get better immediately. You know what I mean? Like, just because, like, what do we do if we like need help on like making a YouTube video? Like, we go to YouTube and look it up,
Right.
And you can do that with golf too, but the reason I think that it's different is because like it's a physical, real world thing. Like, I think for me at least, like things that are happening physically in the real world, it's more helpful for me to see another human being do it or them help me with it than like watch a YouTube video,
Yeah, definitely.
So, but yeah, golf. And then like my other goal for golf too is just to play more often.
Yeah.
So, I don't really have a number down for that either, because play more often doesn't really mean anything, you know. But that's something that I do want to do.
Yeah, I'm trying to play once a week.
Yeah.
For the summer.
Yeah.
And usually most summers I do that.
Yeah.
I feel like, but yeah.
Is that gonna be tough with working full time?
No, I don't think so, because during the summer, like it stays light longer. Yeah. So I mean, like running 9 holes after I get off work is like not an impossible thing to do.
Okay. I was wondering about that. Do you prefer playing in the morning or at night, like closer to sunset, like sunrise or sunset? I guess would be the term.
Probably sunset.
I think that's what I prefer too. That's what I prefer. I feel like everybody prefers. Most people that play golf prefer the morning.
I don't like playing golf whenever it's wet. Like, I don't like playing golf whenever there's still dew on the ground.
Yeah, but there's something sexy about that, though.
You're right.
Yeah.
I just don't like my shoes getting wet.
Well, you're also taking divots, and it's like getting in your face.
Yeah.
That sucks sometimes, too. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, I got some new golf shoes.
Oh, yeah? What'd you get?
I got some FootJoys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you spikes or no spikes?
I got spikes.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, strong choice.
Yeah. I was between, like, the classical, like, FootJoy shoe and, like, these other FootJoys that are they're more like a tennis shoe or like a more athletic type.
Yeah,
like,
they look more like sneakers.
Yeah. And I ended up going with the sneakers.
Yeah.
I just felt like they were more comfortable and they made sense in more golf situations. Because I was like, I don't really want to pull up to Rolling Hills or whatever wearing these fancy golf cleats.
Yeah.
It's like, just sometimes you just want to chill shoe.
How often are you pulling up to Rolling Hills though?
I'm not often. Probably never again.
How was your weekend rounds?
Friday was incredible.
Like you played incredible? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Friday.
The Crescent.
Yeah, I played really well. Sunday, I did not play well at all.
Tough course.
It is. It was tough.
How was that 3-wood?
It goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went. The first, I mean, the first hole at the Warriors, par 5, you know. So
Danger to the right. Danger everywhere.
yeah, so I had driver, and then I had I shouldn't have hit my 3-wood,
But you did.
but I hit it anyway, and it went over the green into that like junk.
Holy long. For real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was like 2 of probably the best shots
You've ever hit.
that I've ever hit.
Yeah.
And so like it just
You just wanted to hit 3-wood.
I know.
But
I was
it called for a hybrid.
yeah, it called for a hybrid, hit my 3-wood anyway. And then it was long, but bogeyed the first hole, and I was like it's gonna be a decent day.
You bogeyed it after you had to drop? Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. That's not bad.
No, but it was par 5 though too, and so
Still.
yeah. So I mean,
That's
I
a
hit,
tough. That's a
I
tough.
hit 2, dropped 3, and then I had 3 shots.
Yeah, but that's
to-
that place
get in
that
the
you
hole.
were sucks because if you chip it long,
Yeah.
you're done for.
Well, yeah, it was a credible chip too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really good hole, and I was playing well, and I was like, it's gonna be a good day. And then next hole, tee box.
Yeah.
I took 3-wood out of the tee box
Strong choice.
because I was like, I don't want to go long,
Yeah.
and pulled it left, and I was like,
Into the danger.
into the danger, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
But it was like my ball was safe, you know, but it was just like so short,
Yeah.
and I was like, ugh.
3-wood in.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
3-wood in. And then it just like started going downhill. I was like 6 over on the front 9, and then
That's not bad.
no, it wasn't bad. Like the front 9
It's hard.
was so much better than the back 9.
Oh yeah.
Back 9, 17 over.
So would you shoot like a 95?
I don't even know.
17 plus 6 is 23. I think it's a par 71.
Yeah.
96.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because we play the front 9.
Yeah, I know.
We know the front 9. Like it's the back of our hands, man.
Yeah, I know. And so it was Sunday, and like it was just 2 people who were playing, and we got paired with a single.
Oh, that's annoying.
Well,
I
and
hate that.
he was like a nice guy,
Yeah.
you know, but he was good at golf.
Yeah.
And so it just made me feel like I was playing so much worse. So like even on the front 9, like I didn't feel like I played that bad, but like this guy was just like going
Yeah.
ham. And so it made me feel like I was playing so much worse. And then like the back 9 came and like started losing golf balls. And then like once you start losing golf balls, it's just like
Downhill from there.
every time for me.
Yeah.
Like I can't lose a golf ball and then like hit my next shot confidently.
Yeah. I completely get that.
And so yeah, I mean golf is a game, you have to have a short memory, but
The back 9 there is tough though.
it is. It's hard and long.
Yeah.
And there's so much danger.
Yeah. So much danger.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
hard course.
Yeah, and I think that the front 9 is hard too. The thing is that we just know it.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot less danger on the front 9 now.
Yeah, I mean there's no water on the front at all except
Until
for
you
hole
get
1.
7, 8, 9, there's water. But I mean,
Yeah.
like that's the last 3. You
Right.
know, and the water is definitely in play on 7,
Yeah.
and it's definitely in play on 9 too.
Right.
But I guess it's definitely on play on 8. But you just club up and it's fine. But like otherwise on the course, there's no danger of water. You know.
Yeah.
The only thing that I can think of in my brain on hole 2 is that sand that's
Yeah,
like
the
so
sand
short.
bunker. Yeah, I was behind the sand bunker.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. Yeah, because I pulled it way left. It hit off a tree and like fell straight down.
So you were like you had to hit over the sand? You hit it through it? You got it over that?
Yeah.
I guess you were far enough away to get it over.
Yeah, I mean, it was probably 25 yards to the sand bunker.
Oh, so it did not go anywhere.
No, I mean, it went.
You hit it off the shaft.
Yeah, I pulled it straight left. And luckily, got a good kick.
Yeah.
And that was another thing, too. The front 9, I was really lucky. And, like, my bad shots were okay.
Yeah.
Or, like, at least findable. And then, back 9, I wasn't so lucky at all.
Yeah.
I only lost 2 balls, but that was too many for my brain to.
That's not even that bad.
comprehend.
That's a good round at the Warrior. 96 isn't great, but 2 balls is not bad.
No.
Because you got that stupidly long par 3.
Yeah.
What did you do about that?
I hit a forearm.
You got it there?
No, I was short in the sand.
Yeah, that sucks that you were in the sand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then out of the sand, I I hit it over the green, and I had to chip back like down.
Did the guy that was really good at golf, did he hit the green?
No, he actually hit it in the trees.
There's trees?
Yeah, he pulled it left in the trees.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That hole. How long is that hole? Do you remember how long that hole was?
215, something like
Driver.
that. Yeah.
But that's a tough distance.
Yeah.
For a par 3.
I know it is, because I was like, I want to take a hybrid, but like I feel like my hybrid would have gotten too far up in the air, you know?
Well, and the question too, the thing is that it has to land on the green. It can't go long and it can't go short.
Right.
For everybody that's listening, par 3, 215. There's probably water to carry the water. It's probably 205.
Yeah.
And then if you just cover the water, there's sand, right?
Well, yeah. So if you're short left, then it hits off that hill and it rolls back into the water.
Yeah.
So like the only place that you can be short is short right.
But there's sand, right?
In the sand bunker.
But that's not that bad of a shot. I mean, it's not fun, but yeah. I mean, that hole sucks. Like the job is to lay up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bogey hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough round, but
it's a good course though.
it is.
But you shot well at the Crescent.
I did.
I love that
I'm ready
course.
to go back.
It's a great course.
I love it.
Best
Love
fairways.
that place.
Best fairways.
And it's like it's so reasonably
How much did you
priced.
pay to play there on Friday?
Well, we played 9 holes and paid $22.
I feel like that's completely reasonable.
I think so too.
Dude, we played 23 to play at Corbin Hills 9 holes.
Yeah.
On a Tuesday.
Right.
Or no, it was a Wednesday or something like that.
Yeah.
That's nuts. Man, their greens are way better than that course is just awesome. The Crescent.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to go back for sure.
Great course. Strong course. But yeah, I really want to like life goal is to like break 80.
Yeah, me too.
I think that breaking 90 is a very achievable thing for myself today.
Yeah.
I was actually watching golf videos this morning, and one of the ones that I watched was this guy, and he was playing irons only off of the chicks tees, so all the way at the front, the whole course, irons only from the red tees. I thought that was a smart way to get better at golf.
Yeah.
Like you just play them as par whatever's, like what they are, and like if it's a par 3, you go back and you play like the regular tees. I thought that was a really smart way to hit approach shots, more often.
Yeah.
Because like every shot that you hit is basically an approach shot.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that like you struggle with that sometimes. So like
Definitely.
something to think about maybe.
Yeah.
You go play like a junkie course, and you just hit irons the whole time. I guess like you just don't even bring your driver and your 3-wood, even though you love them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really want to put a hybrid in the bag. That's like another thing that I have to do.
Yeah. Next for me is new wedges.
They have some good, not terribly used wedges at the Golf Mart yesterday. Worth looking into.
Yeah.
I like Titleist wedges.
Mm-hmm.
And I like a 60 degree.
Yeah. Yeah, I think definitely Titleist wedges for me. My iron set's Titleist, so
Yeah.
I feel like that feels right.
But it just what it depends on the most for wedges, I think, is the shape. You know what I mean? Like my 60 degree has a lot of bounce. It has like 11 degrees of bounce, which is like a stupid amount of bounce. But on a 60 degree for me, that works because I can like hit the flop shot and I can control it a little bit better. But like that's the thing that matters, Like if you're not gonna get like if you're gonna buy second swing wedges and not get like fitted, that's what you have to like look for.
Yeah.
Is not just the loft, but you have to also look for like how big and stupid is the sole, and like are you okay with that?
Yeah.
But
yeah, and that was another thing too. Whenever I was playing on Sunday at the Warrior, usually my wedges are on.
Yeah.
Like usually I hit my wedges
usually
pretty well.
you chip and putt well.
Yeah, usually my driver is well. My long clubs, I hit them well, and then my wedges and my putter are usually on. But this time, my irons were good.
Really?
Yeah, and my wedges were no good.
Yeah.
And so, I lost a lot of strokes around the
greens.
green. Yeah. So it was a tough round.
I learned how to hit a flop shot this weekend. I was at the range off the mats, which I think is really hard.
Yeah.
And then I was doing them like in my backyard, which is like not great lies, just like popping up in the air. It was like the coolest feeling.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. Flop shots are sick.
Yeah. So sick. Usually I hit them with my driver, but this time it was with my 60 degree, so it was good stuff.
Yeah.
Man, golf.
Mm-hmm.
Great game.
It is.
Yeah.
Fantastic game.
Breaking 90 coming soon.
I know.
I haven't broke 90 since golf season.
Yeah. Yeah, me either.
Yeah. I haven't played that much golf there, though. You know what's crazy, though, is like we would have broken 90. I don't even remember where we shot our best rounds. The best round that I ever shot through 9 was at that landfill course.
Yeah.
I think I shot like a 42.
Yeah.
We
played out of our minds that day.
Yeah, that's because that guy was cool.
Yeah, I know, and I think it's because we were playing together.
Yeah.
And it's like the pressure just wasn't there that day.
Mm-hmm.
And like the only dude who was like walking around with us was that guy's dad. And he was like a cool guy too.
I don't even remember. Oh, yeah, he would like drive on the cart up ahead, and
Yeah.
he would like find everybody's ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was cool.
Yeah, that was a incredible time.
It was.
They play night golf there.
I know.
I want to go back there
So
and
do
play
I.
night
Because,
golf.
so do I, because, dude, we shoved at that course.
Yeah.
We were throwing darts
I
at
know.
that course.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
What a time.
I know. That was a great time.
All right.
And I remember that was the same day that Brooks, like his dad told him that if he broke 100, then he would buy him, what did he say? He'd buy him a new driver or something. And he shot like a 99. You remember that?
Yes, but that wasn't at Winding Creek though. That wasn't at the landfill course.
It wasn't.
We only played 9 holes there. If he would have had to break 100 through 9 holes.
that was at the Crescent.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
at the Crescent whenever we played 18 at the Crescent.
I didn't play that tournament. I was in Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. He was like, my dad said if I break 100, then he'll buy me a new driver. He shot like a 99 and got a new driver.
Dude, that's not even like that good of a score. That's like the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever. Shout out to Brooks.
Yeah.
He's definitely not listening, but shout out to
Nah.
Brooks. All right. Plans for the summer. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Caddy Corner. Episode 60. That's insane. On the way to 100, I guess. This is actually the 100th ever upload.
Dang.
Woohoo! Yeah, good job, us. To be honest, we decided to stack an episode, 2 episodes this morning, today, for travel, and I didn't even think about this being the 100th ever upload. So we could have done something special, but it's too late now. So anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. Make sure to rate and review the show, like, comment, subscribe, share the show around to anybody who you think that would like to listen to the show. Check out our other shows. We have 100 other options between the main show and Caddy Corner After Hours. So if you're interested, just check them out. There's plenty of them down below, like I said. I'm Austin. He's Caleb. We're back every single Friday for a show that's sort of like this, except for not really. This is kind of not super normal of a show for us, but more like lifestyle focused and like self-improvement kind of, just informative kind of vibes on Friday, video and audio. And then we also have Caddy Corner After Hours every Wednesday, where we talk about whatever we want to talk about for as long as we want to talk about it. We will see you all next week. I'm Austin. He's Caleb. Peace.